Oh my gosh, guys, I almost did not make my recording deadline, but happy Monday, it's another week. Hello, everyone, we are back with another episode.
That's right. Next come the heavy artillery, presidential more like Michelle, not Hillary, feel me?
Um, I have just been having so much going on. I've been going out, catching up with friends, trying to maintain my social life. I'm actually about to be headed to Virginia on a trip. I have some friends that built a house out there, so I'm gonna go visit them. I feel like that's really inspiring, motivational, and I like to support people. And if you want support, you gotta give it. So, I really just wanted to talk today about the Chris Brown concert. Also, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Spider-Man 2. Not Spider-Man 2, but Spider-Man as well. So CB, let's just start there. R&B tour was everything. The R&B tour, like I posted a reel on my story and it really was like me reliving the concert all over again. It wasn't my reel, but it was just a reel of everyone that they brought out for the concert. So they had Mary J. Blige, Method Man, Mario, Ashanti, Tank, Future. They brought Future's ass out. They brought a rap nigga out. So they brought Future out. Oh, also A Boogie. I love me some A Boogie. Speaking of him, he is having a concert in October, so I think I'm gonna be at that concert. Love me some A Boogie down. And I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I don't know if I said Mary J. Blige, but yeah, she was there. And it was just a time. Usher also did his thing. It's just like reliving the moment. When I was 14, so my grandmother, just a little backstory, my grandmother used to work at Planet Hollywood down in 42nd Street, and when Chris Brown first came out, so this was like 20 years ago now, guys. So this was like 20 years ago. Yes, because he just he just had his 20-year anniversary tour. I believe that was last year. So this was like a year after he had already came out. My grandmother, she was working at Planet Hollywood, and she would she would work like the private events, like being like a hostess. She would work those events, and she was able to get us into the event to see Chris Brown. This is when he first came out. I'm gonna find the picture and I'm gonna insert it. Um, and we just had a ball. We had a time. I was 14, my sister was 16. This was for her birthday. And it's like I'm a true fan. Like I'm just a fan of Chris Brown. Like he's somebody that I have seen. Now this is my third year in a row seeing this man in concert, and um it's always like everything and more. He's coming through on a harness, flying through the stadium. Like he's really giving you your money's worth. He's doing what has to be done. He's singing all the songs. He's giving you guys the nostalgic moments. He's delivering. That's what he's doing. Like that's what he does. Usher, and then for him to collab with Usher, like another go. I mean, Usher been out longer. You know, he's a little older, but he looks great. He sounds great. They both sound great. And there was this time also during the concert, because they did talk a lot about how during these concerts they've been pulling women on the stage. So I believe I believe during the start of the tour, they had pulled a woman on stage and she was married. And, you know, I believe that they like do a lap dance and like sometimes like kiss these women and like just do crazy things. And sometimes the men that are in these marriages, you know, they don't like that. And that couple ended up actually, I believe, getting a divorce. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but they ended up getting a divorce. And then they pulled another girl on stage who just, I think she just didn't want to be there. And then some other girl, you know, they just do these during their different um, city, like tour dates. So they do this stuff. And during the New York, well, not New York, you could say New York, New Jersey show at MetLife, when I was there this past Saturday, they said they're gonna switch it up. They're gonna do something different because they've been hearing that they've been breaking up happy homes. So what they did was they had like a bowl of cherries and they went throughout the audience and they let the couples do, you know, their thing with each other, like feed each other the cherries, kiss, do all the things. And it was just a good time, and it was something different, you know. Nobody was expecting that, so that was something good. And then also just all the guests that came out. I think that people were not expecting all of those guests. I know that during the Friday show they had Jadakiss and 50 Cent. I love me some Jadakiss and 50 Cent. But I'm so extra super happy for the guests that were there on Saturday. I feel like I couldn't have asked for a better show. Like between that and the Jay-Z concert, I mean, best concerts. Okay, best concerts. And the concert went on for a pretty long time. I want to say 3+ hours. I looked really cute too. I had on like this white outfit. That actually, so you guys seen that outfit that I had on from last week's episode. And I gotta I'm gonna have to insert also the video I took of the shirt, like the merch that I got. Guys, it was just a time. With Spider-Man, let me jump into that as well. Spider-Man, so they say that this is like a continuation of the last one, and the last one came out in like 2024 or something like that. And I don't remember it. I'll be honest. I don't remember the one that came out in 2024, but I do know that this one, it started off really good. I'm not really a movie person. I feel like for me, I have to be watching movies like in the comfort of my own home because I fell asleep halfway through the movie because Marvel movies are just so long, guys. But Spider-Man was really good. There was like this thing that was going on during the movie where like I guess this type of spirit was taking over people's bodies and it wasn't them, and he has to like rescue people. But then it's like it's not them, and it's just it was a lot. But I'm gonna finish that up and then review it a little further. But I just really wanted to talk about the concert, let you guys know that I did see Spider-Man, and I'm just catching up on everything. I just was feeling like not too long ago there wasn't a lot to watch on TV, and now I'm feeling like there's too damn much that I gotta catch up on. Whether it's a movie, a series, a podcast, just some sort of content that is out, I have to catch up. But guys, I gotta head out of here. I enjoyed chit-chatting with you guys for this short amount of time. Drop in the comments if you attended the concert, if you're gonna be attending the concert, if you have went to any concerts this summer, and how your summer is just going so far. I mean, I know it's almost over, but we still have a few weeks left, and we're gonna make the best of this thing. But anyways, I will speak to you guys next week. Thank you so much for always supporting, listening. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you guys next week. Peace out.